Hi everyone, welcome to Red Carpet with, as always, we speak to some of the most spectacular people in the entertainment industry, and today's person is just as spectacular, or perhaps maybe more. Okay, I remember speaking to her way back when she just started. Okay, she has done so many things in the country. We're going to talk about so many things about her latest developments, about what's going on in her life. We are talking to the very pretty and extremely talented Maya Karin. Hi Maya.
When was the first time that you spoke to me then? What year was that?
Okay, this was
what project was
even
that?
before Cosmopolitan. She was the first Cosmopolitan cover. For your information, Maya was the first Cosmopolitan cover girl in Malaysia when Cosmopolitan came in 2005. Okay, I spoke to her then. We were working on Cosmo together. She was our cover girl. We flew to Singapore. I'll never forget that. So many things, all right? And today, she's a big film star. She's won awards internationally. Locally, we don't have to say, so many already. So it's an honor, first of all, Maya,
Thank
to
you,
have
thank
you here.
you for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much. Okay, so we'll just get on to our show. Now, when I say red carpet with Maya Karin, I think it's very appropriate. You've walked so many red carpets, alright? So many, countless, and you've done so many things. Now, some of you may not know, Maya, when she first started out in Malaysia, I will always remember this, you've auditioned for The Sound of Music once, and you actually didn't get that job.
Yes,
Okay.
were you in the room? Good.
Yes, I was there, I remember.
Allah.
And now you're a big star. Now, looking back, being a big star, who would ever thought that you would get rejected? Okay, because I remember she didn't get that role. You auditioned for The Sound of Music. This was in the late 90s.
Yeah, something
right?
like 99 or
Yes.
the year 2000, not even 2000, I think before that. Yeah.
Yes, it was in the late 90s for the role of Lisa, of course.
And,
And she sang, I can't remember, she sang 16 going on 17 or something like that, I think. And that was then, Maya Karin, even long before Wavelength.
in
even,
my
right?
teens, yes. My
All right,
first.
and now looking back, you know, you're a big star. Would you have ever thought that you get rejected several times and get all the way here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I never thought about it that way. I just knew I loved singing. I wanted to do the musical. I love Sound of Music. It's still my favorite. And I was really quite disappointed when they said, no, you don't get the role of Lisa. I was like, but why?
Okay, but now,
So anyway, but I've redeemed myself, made
of
up for
course.
it. And like,
more than made up for it. I'm sure now when they look at it, Rats, you should have hired her. Look
Let's
at
do
her
it
now.
again and give me the role of Lisa again.
Okay, so you said you really like to sing. However, I think Malaysians usually identify you more as an actress.
Yes, because
Okay.
I have actually been very much active as an actress only in the last 7 to 8 years. Actress and host. So, and I kind of left singing for quite a long time.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a surprise for especially my new fans who were sort of maybe 6, 7 years old when I first came out,
Yes.
and now are 16, 17 enjoying my rom-com movies, and they're like, Kak Maya nyanyi ke?
They may not know that Maya can actually sing, right? She's had how many albums? Before we talk about the current album, which we are both holding, how many albums has it been before that actually?
I had 2
recorded
albums
about 2
before,
albums, right?
long time ago, 2001 and 2003.
Okay, and that was, okay, she just said 2001, 2003, and now we're 2014, peeps.
Yeah.
That's more than 10 years ahead, all right? Now, why did it take Maya Karin so long to come up with this next album?
It's just a variety of factors, I suppose. I mean, it's not like I didn't try, not like I didn't have that dream in my heart. I tried. I actually managed to record 5 really wonderful tracks around the year 2008-9,
Okay.
together with Audie Moore, who is a prolific composer producer.
Yes.
And we were aiming to distribute it, and then we had problems with the company who agreed to do the distribution for it, and blah 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 blah. Then I was busy with other projects, and films came in. This film and musicals came in, and hosting jobs came in, and then eventually, though, I found a way with Warner Music. Warner Music agreed to distribute my songs,
Okay.
but then they thought about it, and the new boss Darren Choi then offered me and said, look, actually, all that distribution, why not you just become an artist for us exclusively? Why don't you just become a Warner Music artist? So they gave me their offer letter. This is what we will do for you. We will, do a whole brand new album, and we'll do this and we'll do that, and we'll juggle you and we'll manage you, and we'll da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I thought this offer is just, it's just too good to be true. And I thought this is a great opportunity, let's do it. So less than a year after I've signed with Warner Music, ta-da! Out is the album, really quickly.
Alright, so that's why we're holding this album, and that's why we wanted to have Maya here on the show. Now, first of all, the album is called Maya Karin Teka-teki. Alright, now is there a reason why it's called Teka-teki? As you know, it's a riddle, you know, like
yes, Teka-teki means riddle, little puzzles, you know, like what is square, round, and sounds blah 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 blah.
So this is a completely new album, nothing to do with whatever you recorded before, etc. Nothing.
These are fresh songs that we recorded after I signed with Warner Music. I recorded them last year in between my movie projects. It took about 3-4 months. Wrapped up 7 songs, which are all listed here, and you can all have them as your ringtones.
All right.
The first single is also called Teka-teki. Just a fresh sort of, you know, happy song.
Okay. But before Teka-teki, you already released Bintang Surga actually, right? As a single.
We did release Bintang Surga, which was sort of a pre-single.
Okay.
Just to warm up a little bit the crowd and the radio stations. Just as an introduction, but the proper one now with a video clip and a proper launch is Teka-teki.
Okay, all right. Well, the thing is about Bintang Surga, I noticed there's this quirky, how do I say, connotation to the song. Like Teka-teki and Bintang Surga is very happy, it's very cheerful. It's this new Maya Karin, I guess. Now, those fans you say who are 6 or 7, they may not know of Erti Cinta when you first came out.
Yes.
Totally different direction, okay?
Yes.
So is this the new Maya Karin? Is this the direction you wanted, or was something the label wanted actually?
You know what, actually it turned out that I've done 3 albums now, and all 3 albums have a completely different feel.
Okay.
So I think I've decided that, and I still have many more different ideas or different singing directions that I would love to do.
Okay.
So I think that my music career is gonna go in the way of my film career, in that hopefully I won't get stuck in one zone or one kind of type ever in every project. So my films as well, I've managed to penetrate all kinds of different genres.
Okay.
And managed to mempersembahkan, present different kinds of roles, different kind of ways, just scary or sad, emotional, dramatic, funny, mermaids, ghosts. So I've been lucky that I've not been one of those actors that has been completely typecast, and people just see me in one role and just giving me the same thing. So I think musically I'd like to be the same, that hopefully the album after this will be another surprise, like, whoa, that's totally different from Teka-teki again, what's going on?
Okay.
So anyway, so Teka-teki is just now, it's a very happy album, it's a very cheerful album. Of course, we still have our love songs, tu memang wajib.
Okay.
But most of the tracks are very sort of catchy and sort of cheerful songs.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we're going to ask a lot more about the album and of course the latest developments, etc. But Red Carpet With will be taking a break, so don't go away, we'll be right back.
I'm going to Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm going to Graceland. Tall boys and pilgrims with families, and we are going to Graceland. Get around my generation, dancing through the awful cold. Talking about my generation, yeah, hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation, it's my generation, baby.
With the weather hotting up this April on Lux TV, even hotter shopping spots are the focus of our destination program. This month on Lux TV, we head to Russia to check out these beautiful window displays before jetting off to Italy to shop till we drop. We also stop off in Biarritz, followed by a trek to Corsica. With Destination, Lux TV brings you a range of new ideas for exotic tourist resorts every day of the week. The program features the most luxurious spas and hotels, not forgetting the very latest in fashion and cars. Explore new countries and traditions on a long, exciting adventure, or even just a short city break. Destination is broadcast every day on Lux TV. Lux TV, your luxury channel.
The Ultimate Sports Survival Guide, Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m.
Welcome to the Ultimate Survival Guide. You want to know what's important? Surviving in this ugly world. Don't bash balls with your friends. Do put your balls in the sand. Don't. Don't. And remember, if it looks stupid, it is stupid. Oh! Seriously, know your limits.
To escape sports' hidden pitfalls, listen to Will and follow his tips. The Ultimate Sports Survival Guide, your brand new show just for fun. Monday to Thursday, 9 p.m. on Trace Sports Stars.
Hi, welcome back to Red Carpet with Maya Karin. Okay, so many things we talked about. The album, of course, her direction, new things going on, and we're just very happy because we're learning a lot more stuff about Maya. Like I said, apart from her movies, we know more about her music now, her musical direction. And she said, it's happier. Of course, like she said, there's wajib, we've got to have love songs inside, all right? So that means there is a ballad in this song, this album,
There
of
are
course.
2 ballads in this song, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, talking about this album, like you said, you want your direction, your music direction to be very much like your movies, you know, and in your movies, you've done it all. You've been a mermaid, you've been a hantu, pontianak, girl jilted by love, wife left by husband, everything.
Kampung girl, city girl, and yeah.
So what haven't you done, Maya, then in that case?
I've not been a warrior princess yet.
Okay.
That one I'm waiting for, to sit on a horse with my sword and go, stay away, I'm saving my people.
So you have intentions of playing a slightly more, how do I say, a role which is...
I want a role which is a bit more, either in an action film, which would be a sort of modern character, but action-packed, because I feel like I'm in the gym a lot, and I do a lot of sports. I rock climb, I horse ride. I'm very sporty, and I know I can kick some.
Okay.
But so far, the action movies in Malaysia, action films here have always catered more to sort of male actors, and then the female actors just kind of get the side, like the sister, the girlfriend. So I've had a few offers like that, but I'm thinking that's not really a substantial role yet.
Okay. Now, you just mentioned just now this whole thing about movies and, local action movies tend to cater for the male actors. Do you think they will ever open up and realize that we can give this role to females? Or do you think it's going to take some time before some director or movie producer realizes that?
I know. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Okay.
I've spoken to some directors who are very pessimistic, and I'm like, hello, Angelina Jolie does it. People go and watch her, and she's the main character, and I'm not saying, mean
Of course,
Angelina.
we understand. We're giving a comparison, of course.
But give it a try. But I shot one movie which is called Juanita, which is not out yet.
Okay.
It is not, I wouldn't say it's an action film, it's a scary film. It's not a ghost film, but it's a scary film. But in it, I'm quite. I kill a few people.
Okay, she kills a few people. All right.
Quite violently. So you can see me swinging a hammer here and there. So hopefully that might give some inspiration to directors and say, okay, look, she looks good in these sort of, kick some butt scenes.
Okay. Now, when is Juanita coming out? When is it expected to come out? To come out? Actually?
I would say early 2015.
Okay. All right. So that means we can go on to your latest project. So, what is Maya busy with, and what will we be seeing from Maya soon?
So I came out with a rom-com recently, which was called Sejoli, and you can still see it on Astro First now. Now I am highly busy with just promoting this album Teka-Teki.
Okay.
Day in, day out, I am meeting people like you and trying to talk to people over there behind the television screens. And this will go on for probably another month at least. I will be also touring a little bit, going to East Malaysia, meeting my fans in Sabah, Sarawak, and further up north. And then, of course, after Ramadan, we'll take a break, and I think around September time we will be launching Legenda Budak Setan 3.
Wow.
So I just, shot the promotional videos, behind the scenes and all that for that movie. So I think that movie will come out this year. And then there's another 2 movies that will be slated for next year that I've already shot, already done and everything.
Okay.
So,
Wow,
oh
those
good.
are all things completed actually.
Oh yeah, not to mention Super Mock the musical. We will be doing a rerun season 2 in September as well.
Okay.
So upon popular request and...
Well, that's a good sign. Upon popular request, like she sings, she acts, she dances, everything. Okay, she dances as well. And okay, so that means those are all things which are already done, right? Like you said, the movies are already shot. So
Yes.
anything which you're shooting anytime soon?
Unfortunately, I had to turn down a script recently because I wasn't too impressed with it.
Okay.
And so far, I have not received anything else. I think the movie climate at the moment is a little bit strange.
Okay, all right. For a better word, yeah.
Something strange is going on right now. And so not many scripts are coming out right now and I've not really received anything that I really want to do just yet. So I think I'm quite ready to just sort of chill for a few months. I'm okay for not,
Okay, because we're just hoping that it's not a downfall for the local film industry, because just before the show I was talking to Maya about how your recent film, Sejoli, you collected about less than 2 million ringgit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of expected that actually, right?
Yes.
Now, is there a reason why you thought that was going to happen actually?
I analyze the industry quite a lot. I look at it properly and from different angles, and I've obviously noticed that there's a sharp decline from 2011-12, where there was some kind of a huge trend to go to the cinemas, and now it's slightly different. So I was already slightly realistic about this movie coming out. Also with Astro First being
Providers getting movies
yes,
into their... Yes,
so I know a lot of people are starting to make the decision to
just stay home and wait for it to come home or something.
Yes, to come in, for them to appear on Astro First, and then they'll watch it there. So I know the collection Astro First was also quite healthy. So, but the collections at Astro First are never publicized.
Okay.
That's the thing. So Ombak Rindu as well. Although it wasn't the highest collecting movie at the time, it was below KL Gangster just slightly.
People are
but
still
it
requesting
collected
it, right?
more on
Yeah.
Astro First. So overall, for a while, until The Journey came along, it was the highest collecting movie in the country. But nobody, you don't...
Okay, you don't calculate all that,
yeah,
right?
you don't calculate that.
Okay, well, we'll hope things turn out better for the movie industry, at least for everyone, okay?
Yeah, for
I mean, we
sure.
like watching stars like Maya doing her thing, regardless whether it's on stage, on TV, or even here, listening to the CD. So all the best with your album, Maya, of course.
Thank you, which I will
hoping-
show you just quickly. Ding, 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 ding.
The inlay is
We were a
amazing,
little
actually.
good. Yeah, so there's a few pictures here few pictures and lyrics behind,
Okay.
so that you can happily karaoke to my songs. And just a little extra feature that we decided to do here, just for fun.
Amazing, amazing. I think it's
So
very
we
well
just
done.
decided, Warner Music decided, hey, let's just be a little bit creative with your album this time. Let's give your fans some fun. So.
Well, they really gave what Maya Karin wanted, I suppose. Anyway, that's about all the time we have for Red Carpet with Maya Karin. Okay, it's been a pleasure always. Thank you so much for your time, Maya.
Thank you so much.
Okay, for Red Carpet with, this is Shah and Maya saying goodbye, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks.